Hello my friends and welcome back to another video where today we have some more breaking news coming from the GOLLUM game that is currently being made and produced by Daedalic Productions and now potentially a new company as well. And it's also, as you can see from the title, it has been delayed, so we're going to be looking into all of that stuff in today's video. So this news only came out a few hours ago upon recording, and I'm using this IGN article as reference, as you can see on screen. But to move on and give more context, the game's 2021 release date was first announced in 2019, around about the same time the game was announced as well, which probably means this 2021 release date has been planned and thought about for a while now. But now a new company has released some more quotes about the game, and as you can see on screen, they're either called Nacon or Narcon, and they've said, quote, "We are forming a fellowship with Daedalic, which is the original company who is creating this game, GOLLUM game, to publish the Lord of the Rings GOLLUM." So I believe Narcon is a French computer games company. It's interesting that these two companies are collaborating on this GOLLUM project, and we currently don't know when this Narcon company jumped onto the GOLLUM game, or whether this was planned the entire time or since 2019, or they've just come on now to help, because as we can move on, you'll know in a second, and the game has been delayed, so maybe Narcon have come to help with the GOLLUM project and help with the GOLLUM game. However, moving on to the main piece of news which has been quoted on screen, quote, "The game will be released in 2022, no longer 2021 of course, on Xbox and PlayStation consoles." So from the wording Xbox and PlayStation consoles, that probably means this game can be played on the PS4 and PS5 and on the Xbox One and the Xbox Series X, or whatever the new Xbox is, because the game would have probably said it can only be played on new generation consoles. And of course it can be played on Nintendo Switch and PC, and they've stated more news will come in the future. So that's all the most recent news surrounding the GOLLUM game, and I believe in the computer game industry right now, a lot of big games, and I think we can class GOLLUM as a fairly big game, that currently they are not releasing or reaching their release dates or their projected release dates, because there's many different reasons. Maybe other companies interfering, maybe they're behind, etc. Maybe COVID could have had effect with that, but I'm not sure how, because it's all on computers anyways. But I believe, like, for example, with Cyberpunk 77, that kept getting delayed and delayed. So what I'm trying to say is that currently in the computer game industry right now, lots of games are getting delayed. So I don't think this is unlikely that this was going to happen. So, and of course it has happened now. So if it's a real shame, because firstly there's still some speculation and talk on the GOLLUM game, whether they even made a GOLLUM game or a game which is the main character is GOLLUM. If they have the Lord of the Rings IP, why would you make a GOLLUM game? But that's of course a discussion for another day. It looks like it's going to be a stealth game. But other than that, there's not much. As you can see on screen right now, here's some pictures or concept art from the game that was released, in fact, in a trailer. But there's not really much else to say about it until we get more news. But I hope I've kept you guys updated with the recent news surrounding the GOLLUM game. Please like and subscribe. Until the next video, my friends. Goodbye.